So we'll start in a seated position and sitting tall, reaching up through the crown of the head. And let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands over to one side. And to the other side. Back to center, walk it up, and 2 more times. Inhale, big breath in, reaching up, and this time we're gonna go over to the side on the exhale. Side stretch, keep the bottom grounded, reaching up through the arm. We're listening to MC Yogi, that's the music in the background, by the way. Need to give credit where credit is due. Inhale, 1 more big breath, reach it up. Exhale to the other side, side stretch. Keeping the chest open towards the ceiling. And reach it up. Change the crossing of the legs, balance it out, and taking circles. Moving with the breath. Inhale forward, exhale back. Warming up the spine. This one's good for the lower back. And switching directions, other way. I like to inhale forward, exhale back. Some people like to exhale forward, inhale back. Not a big deal either way, choose what works for you. Doing yoga for stress relief, energy, flexibility, strength. Pause in the middle. Okay, we're gonna come right into cat-cow. On the hands and knees. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Continue at your own pace. Arching and rounding. Moving with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Full range of motion. Getting the whole spine involved. 2 more rounds. And pausing at neutral. Walking the hands forward. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Holding your downward dog. Come up on the toes if you like. Stretch it out. Lower the heels back down. I'm not going to give a ton of instruction. I'm mostly just sharing my practice with anyone who wants to join, but I'll give a little bit here and there. Shake out the head, relax the neck. It's okay if your heels don't touch the ground. And let's get some strength building going. Inhale, shift forward to plank. You can always put your knees on the ground if you need. Hold your plank, shoulders down the back, heels pressing back. Breathe, building strength. Inhale, exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Pause and hold. Pedal your feet if you need. Shake it out. Come to child's pose instead if you need a break. 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Pause and hold. This time lift your right heel slightly. Building more strength. Weight balanced on both hands. Set that foot down and up and back, downward dog. Side out. Relax the face. Last time, shift forward to plank. This time lift the left foot, optional. Pause and hold there, building strength. Core, strengthen the core and the arms. Shoulders are away from the ears. Set it down, up and back, downward dog or child's pose if you need a break, but we're not going to be here long. Walk the hands back to the feet. Hang the head, side to side, forward fold. You can bend your knees slightly if you like. And slowly roll it up. Again, this is just a short yoga practice. Gonna just kind of move through it. Let's take 3 rounds of half sun salutations, palms at the heart. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, long spine forward. You can bend your knees slightly. Inhale, halfway. flat back. Exhale, fold. Relax the head. Inhale, rise. Palms to heart. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Again, we're listening to MC Yogi in the background for the music. Inhale. Palms to heart. Last round. Moving with your breath. Go at your own pace. Relax the head. Flat back. Shoulders away from the neck. And palms to the heart. Pause here. Hands to the shoulders. Feet hip distance apart. Few shoulder rolls. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders together and back. And other direction. Up and forward. Get some tension out in the neck and shoulder area. And shake it out. Okay, I'm going to move to full salutations. Let's see, can you still see me at the top of my mat? Yeah, come to the top of your mat. Palms to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, pause. We're going to step the left foot back in the high lunge. You can put your hands on blocks if you need here. Keep the left hand where it is. Raise the right arm up. Twist. Hold in the twist. Shoulders away from the neck and ears. Twist from the belly, not just the neck and head. Whole torso twisting. Left heel pressing back. Breathe. Take that top arm, reach it overhead for a variation. Deep breath. Good, bring it back up. Inhale, exhale, set it down. Right foot steps back. Plank position, lower down. Go through your choice of vinyasa. I'm going to lower my knees. You do not have to. Come to your cobra, up dog, or sphinx pose. Or skip it all together. Back to downward dog. Pause and hold. We're going to lift the left leg. My piano's here in the way. I'm going to try to not kick it. Okay, left leg, reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward to a plank position. Inhale, reach it back for strength. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to cross it over to the right. Inhale, reach it back. Knee to the center again. Pause and hold. And step that foot forward. We're on the other side now. Right palm plants down. Left hand reaches up for your twist. Pressing back through the back heel. Twisting from the belly. And top arm reaches overhead, optional. Reach the arm up, set it down. Back foot to the front, top of the mat. Halfway up. Exhale, fold, inhale, rise. Palms to the heart. Pause and breathe. Next round, inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. This time the right foot steps back first. Left foot is in front. We're going to rise up to crescent pose. So your front knee is bent. Back knee can be slightly bent. Arms are reaching up. You're going to bring the palms to the heart. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, palms to heart. 2 more like that at your own pace. Back bend. 1 more. Then reach the arms back up. We're going to come straight into a warrior 3 or airplane pose here. So start leaning forward, shifting the weight to the front leg. And you can bring your arms to the side, to the back, straight ahead. Side is good for balance. I'm going to keep mine straight back for right now. Try to keep your hips squared towards the ground. Back foot flexed. 1 more breath. And step it back gracefully. Crescent pose, inhale. Exhale brings it down. Make your way to down dog through a vinyasa or not. Meaning in down dog. time, the right leg is going to come up. Sorry, I'm lifting it weird because I want to kick my piano. Right leg comes up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale to the right tricep. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale to the left tricep. Inhale, reach it back. Again to center. Pause and hold. And step it up. And rise up into your crescent pose. Front knee bent, back leg optional bent or slightly bent or straight. Palms to the heart and take your 3 back bends. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more on your own pace. Opening the chest and the heart. And then raise the arms up. We're going to come up into our warrior 3 position or airplane. Shift the weight. I'm going to have my arms back. You can choose to put your arms at any position. Try to keep those hips squared. Back foot is flexed. Balance, strength, stability. One more breath. Step it back, land gracefully, or fall. And then exhale. Make your way to down dog. I'm going to skip the vinyasa right now. You can go through it. Or child's pose. I'm actually going to make a child's pose. You can stay in downward dog or child's pose. 5 breaths. Deep breath wherever you're at. And coming back up. If you're in child's pose, when you're ready, look to the front of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms to heart. Shake it out. Brief intermission, hands to hips. Feet hip distance apart. Hip circles. One direction. One direction. And other direction. Again, good for the lower back. Okay, sun salutation series B with some variations. Feet together or slightly apart. Come into chair pose on the inhale. Sink back into your chair pose. Exhale, fold, straighten, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way. You can step, jump. I put my knees down, you don't have to. Make your way to your down dog. Right leg lifts right away, inhale. Exhale, step it through, ground the back heel, rise up, warrior 1. We're going to pause here. Back heels on the ground. Try to square off the hips. Left hip moving slightly forward, right hip back, without losing the bend in the front knee. Warrior 1. Palm face, relax the face muscles. Legs are strong, grounding you. Upper body is lifting, tall, energetic, and free. One more inhale, exhale brings it down. Pause here. Walk the left hand center. We're going to come into side plank. So the right foot is going to step back to the left foot for side plank. You're welcome to lower a knee or take any variation you like for side plank. You can stay here. Maybe you want to take an arm variation, lift a leg. I'm not going to lift a leg today. I'm not feeling it, but you can take any variation you like for a couple more breaths. Wave below. All right, bring it down and make your way to down dog through a vinyasa or skipping it. Downward dog. Pause for a moment. All right, so the left foot was in front. The left, hold on, 1 second. 1 second, I'm having a brain freeze here. Okay, the right foot was in front last time, so now we're gonna bring the left foot up. So come into your downward dog. Left leg reaches back, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Ground the back heel, and we're in warrior 1 on the other side. Sorry, I lost concentration for a moment. Forgot which way to do it. Okay, so left foot is in front. On our warrior one, try to square off the hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Bend deeply in the front knee. Keep the back heel grounded. Great pose for strength, confidence, focus. Back leg straight and strong. One more breath here. Okay, bring it down and pause. We're going to step, bring the right hand to center, come into your side plank. So front foot steps to the back, side plank. You can bring your knee down if you need a variation. Take any arm variations you like. And bring it back. And come to down dog. Again, I'm skipping the vinyasa. You can go through it. Down dog or child's pose, 5 breaths. Sigh it out. Yoga is one form of self-care. Do your self-care so that you can care better for others and make a difference. All right, finish off the next breath. End of the exhale, step or jump. Top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold chair pose. And back to center. We're going to do one more round of sun salutations. Like I said, this is just a quick practice. We're not going to do full hour or anything. So one more sun salutation, a few standing poses, we'll bring it down. Okay, last round of sun salutes. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold and straighten. Inhale, halfway lift, step or jump back if you're jumping. Go through your vinyasa. I'm skipping it, going straight to down dog. I'll wait for you if you're doing your chaturangas and planks. Let's do the left leg first this time for variety. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it through, round the back heel. Warrior one. Palms to the heart. Walk the left foot to the right a little bit. And open it up, warrior two. I'll move back so you can see me. Warrior two. If your neck is okay with it, looking over your front fingertips, bending deeply in the front knee. Tailbone tucked. Deeply bending, back leg straight and strong, outer edge of the back foot pressing down. Warrior two. Focus the eyes on one point. It helps your focus in life as well. Deep breath. Face soft and relaxed, maybe a light smile. So we're going to take Eagle Warrior. So I'm going to do right arm under left. Elbows move forward and up, looking straight ahead this time. Shoulders move down. It's a great stretch for the upper back. Keep bending the front knee. Open it up. Take your reverse warrior and then cartwheel it down. Make your way to down dog, however you want to get there. And pause. Right leg lifts. Step it through. Round the back heel, warrior one. Palms to the heart, open up warrior two. I'm going to change the direction so you can see me. So this leg this time. Okay, so you're in warrior two with the right leg in front. Looking over your front fingertips. Back heel grounding down. Deep bend in the front knee. Eyes focused on one point. Face soft and relaxed. Okay, this time, left under right for Eagle Warrior. Elbows move forward and up, shoulders move down. Breathe right between the shoulder blades. Great stretch for the shoulders, upper back. Keep bending that front knee. reverse warrior, and cartwheel it down. I'm gonna come back to the front of the mat. Make your way to down dog. I'll wait for you to get there. From down dog, we're gonna come to plank just for a moment, and then to forearm plank. So lower one forearm, then the other. You can interlace your fingers or keep them as is, arms parallel. And then we're gonna come to dolphin pose. So walk your feet slightly in. Your head is not on the floor. Chest moves back to the legs. Great shoulder opener. You can stay here. You can practice doing little hops. Full forearm balance if that's part of your practice. Lots of options for dolphin. Or of course, always child's pose if you need a break. Okay, from here, back to forearm plank just for a moment. Back to regular plank, and then up to downward dog just for a moment. Side it out. Okay, we're gonna step the right foot forward. Back in this high lunge. I'm gonna scoot back so you can see me. Now we're gonna bring the forearms down. Well, you can bring your hands inside of the foot, and you can stay there. Or if you need more, bring your forearms down. But try to keep your upper back long and lifted, not rounded. Leaning forward. If that's too much for you, again, you can come up on your hands like this. I'm gonna hold here. You can also bring your back knee down. There's lots of variations on this pose. If you want more, you can wrap this arm under. I'm not gonna do that today. Hold and breathe. Great stretch for the hips. 2 more breaths. Good. From here, come up, straighten the front leg, walk your feet in closer, straighten both legs for pyramid stretch. Make sure your left hip's coming forward, right hip back. You can come up on blocks, or you can fold forward, but you don't want a lot of rounding. You want to keep that spine long. Keep shifting right hip back, left hip forward. Deep breath. One more breath. And then we're going to come to standing splits from here. Scoot back so you can see me. Okay, so hands on the ground or on blocks in front of you. Or if you want to test your balance, grab your ankle and lift the back leg up. So I like to grab my ankle to practice balance. You do not have to do that. And it's not so much about reaching way up high. You can do that if you want. But you can also just keep the hips squared. Focus on strength and balance and length. Standing splits. Okay. And then from here, bring the leg back down so we're back in that high lunge. Just for a moment. And then step the foot back. Take your way to down dog. We'll do the other side. Again, we're listening to MC Yogi. This song is saying different mantras for the different chakras or energy centers in your body. Okay, left foot comes forward. We're in that high lunge. Bring the left hand inside of the foot. So you can hold here. You can have your hands on blocks. If you want more, come onto your forearms. You're also welcome to lower your knee or bring your arm under your leg, which I'm not going to do today. Keep your shoulder blades away from the neck, your chest moving forward. And hold here a few more breaths. Last breath. Okay, so from here, straighten both legs, walk them in closer. And we're in the pyramid pose. Again, you can have your hands on blocks, even on the hips, or on the floor, and folding forward, but not to the point that you're rounding, rather keeping your upper back long if possible. And that's when the blocks can come in handy. So you can elevate your hands to help keep your upper back long. One more breath. Okay, standing splits. Again, you can use your blocks and then come back. Standing on the front foot, you might hold here. You might test your balance, bringing your hands to your ankle. Otherwise, your hands are on the ground. You can lift the leg high or keep it parallel to the ground with the hips squared. Lots of variations. 2 more breaths. Okay, bring it together. Actually, bring it back. And let's all step back. I'm going to take child's pose if you want to do downward dog real quick. So I'm going to do child's pose so I can take a shoulder stretch. So if you want to join me, come to child's pose. Right hand stays forward, left arm slides under, palm face up, shoulder stretch, child pose. 3 breaths. Other side, left arm forward, right arm slides under, palm faces up, shoulder stretch. And hands back and forward. Big stretch, child's pose. Downward dog, one more time. Step or jump, top of the mat. And let's just round up slowly. Shoulders back, shake it out. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Okay, maybe a couple more standing poses and bring it down. Maybe 1 or 2 balance poses. So let's stand on the right leg. I'm mirroring you, so it's really my left leg. But the right leg, lift the opposite leg up. You can hold the leg in. And just focus again, not on rounding, but lifting. If you want to take it a step further, index, middle finger, grab your big toe. Maybe this is enough. Or maybe you take your, I don't want to stick my foot in your face, so I'm going to turn. Maybe you straighten your leg. So wherever you're at, just work on lifting the chest, not rounding. Breathing. Maybe you raise the arm. Take it out to the side. Any variations are fine. 1 more breath. If you're holding your toe out, hug it back in. And then set it down. Okay, other side. Other side. Hugging the knee in. And that's the first stage. If you're rounding, try to lift the chest. Totally optional. Index, middle finger, grab the big toe. Hold there. Maybe straighten the leg. Don't force it. You don't want to hurt yourself. Keep working on lifting the chest and collarbones. Stare at one point to help your balance. And breathe, soft face, relax. Last breath here. Hug it in. And set it down. Okay, let's actually come down to a yogi squat and then optional crow pose. So let's see. Come here. So yogi squat. Squatting down, you can sit on a block. If this doesn't work for you, take Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose instead. For the squat, we're again keeping that chest lifted, not hunching down. And let's take the twist. So bring the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Squatting twist, take any variations you like. Some people wrap the arm around. I'm gonna leave it up today. 1 more breath. And then other side, right hand down, left arm up. optional. If you don't want to do this, you can hold the squat or take another pose. So we're going to bring the hands down, come up high on the toes, bending the arms back. You want your shins on your upper arms, so you gotta come really high up on your toes. Look forward, lean forward, bend your elbows back, not to the side. Lean forward, look forward, maybe lift one foot, maybe lift both feet. And practice your balance in crow pose. So you can come down, shake it out, do it again. You might hold yours just a long time. One's enough for me today. I'm taking it semi-easy today. So feel free to do another one. You can practice your jump back to chaturanga. I don't have room, I have a piano right here. So I'm gonna skip that. Finish up. And then we're gonna make our way to bridge pose. Actually, I take that back. We're gonna do core and then bridge. So we'll do elbow to knee. Hands behind the head. Knees over the hips, elbows out. Inhale, lift head and chest, curl the tailbone slightly. Right elbow to left knee, straighten the right leg. Inhale back to center, but you keep lifted. Curl the tailbone, that activates lower abs. And exhale, left elbow to right knee, straighten the left leg. So it's like a bicycle, but it's slow and very controlled. Inhale, center, curl tailbone. Exhale, elbow to knee, straighten the leg. Hold. Inhale, center, curl, elbow to knee. So continue at your own pace or do any other core work you like. I'll say 2 more rounds on each side. It's like a very slow, controlled bicycle. Try to bring your elbow to knee, not your knee to your elbow. That makes it harder. Keep the knees over the hips. Okay, 1 more on each side. Slower you go, the harder it is. I'm still recovering from abs 2 days ago, so whew. Do what you can. All right, finish that up, and now we'll come to bridge pose. So fingertips touch the heels. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale. And exhale, lift up. I'm going to roll my shoulders under, interlace the fingers. That's optional. Each exhale, lift the tailbone higher. Each inhale, chest reaches to the chin. So you get that bend in the upper back. Thigh bones reach straight ahead. Heels are moving back. They're not actually moving, but you're imagining the heels pulling back and the thighs moving forward. It just activates the muscles. Each inhale, chest to chin. Each exhale, tailbone lifts. Take 3 or 4 more breaths. If you'd rather do a full wheel, go for it. Any variation of a back bend. Last couple breaths, I'm going to lift one leg. And then the other. Trying to keep the hips lifted. And then bring it down 1 vertebra at a time. Windshield wipers, feet as wide as the mat, knees side to side. Spinal twist, hug the knees in, lower them to the left, look over your right shoulder. Spinal twist. Deep breath in, sigh it out. Close your eyes if you like. Unwinding tension in the spine. And other side. Knees back to center. Lower them to the right. Look over the left shoulder, arms out, or one arm out at least. Deep breath in, sigh it out. to center. And we're gonna rock forward and back. Rocking up to sitting so that we can come to pigeon pose. If you'd rather do figure four lying on your back, you can do that. So we're gonna take the left leg back, the right leg forward, knee bent. You don't have to be at a perfect L shape. You can be kind of at an angle here. Inhale, grow long. Hold here if you like. Otherwise, exhale, fold forward. So we get a nice hip stretch. Releasing tension in the hip. Last breath here. So stay in pigeon, come up, and then optional, bend that back leg, maybe reach around and take a quad stretch. Again, totally optional. Sorry, I'm making it harder than it was. I was turning it into a twist. Same arm, same leg. It's a lot easier, but feel free to do that twist as well. Make it a little fancier or keep it simple. I kind of like that twisted version actually. So anyway, your choice here. Release. And to switch sides, I'm going to come through downward dog. Switch sides however you like. I'm going to reach up this leg, kind of bend the knee, open the hip, shake it out a little. And then reach the left leg up and come forward into pigeon pose on the left. So right leg's back. Again, you don't have to have this perfect L shape. You can bring your foot in a little bit. Whatever works for your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here, or exhale, keep that long spine and fold forward into pigeon. Two more breaths. Soften, relax. You can stay here, or you can come up. And then again, the usual version here is just to do same arm, same leg for this quad stretch. I kind of like this twisted version, so I'm going to take the opposite arm, opposite foot. Totally optional. You can just stay in pigeon if you don't want to do the quad stretch. 3 more breaths here. Again, we're listening to MC Yogi, and right now the song is Be the Change That You Want to Be in the World, just like Gandhi. So this is a very appropriate song for right now. So I'm going to turn it up. If it gets any louder, hold on, hold your pigeon. Some days he practiced silence and refused to talk. When he was young, he studied to be a lawyer. Alright, back to downward dog, just to come out of pigeon. He read from the scriptures of every religion and came to the realization that we're all God's children. Because he understood that we're all equal. Coming in through. And see that that's right, it's too much. Yogi, devoted to service, to spread truth. Okay, forward fold. Reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. I like to first place the hands on the thighs and just come forward a little bit. Make sure you're keeping the spine long. And then with each breath, inhale to lengthen, exhale to forward fold. You don't want to touch your toes if that makes you round. You want to keep reaching with the chest. So find your limit for forward fold. Hold there. Do about 5 breaths.
He said he would make every sacrifice, but that he would never kill or take a life. He used his heart instead of his fist, and he taught non-violence as the way to resist. A peaceful soldier who used his mind to fight for the rights of humankind, but not just people, animals too. In his basic
Again, this is a great song by MC Yogi. Be the change that you want to see in the world, just like Gandhi. Last breath here. Inhale, bring it up. Take one more butterfly or Baddha Konasana, as we call it in yoga. You can either just stay here working on length, or you can take a forward fold. I'm going to just work on length today. Feel free to fold forward. We'll hold about 3 or 4 breaths.
And it takes more strength and faith to be kind. With that in mind, Gandhi took a stand against the poor and occupation of his land.
Okay, bring it up if you're in a forward fold. And we're going to come into a happy baby.
The biggest event that made the British halt is when Gandhi decided
Maybe rock side to side.
The British Empire installed a salt tax, and stealing salt was an unlawful act. So Gandhi and his peeps took
and hug your knees into your chest. Take any last pose if you want. It's nice to put the legs up a little bit. It's good for circulation. Or take a shoulder stand. And then we're going to finish with Shavasana. So hug yourself in a tight ball, squeeze tighter. And then release. You're going to come lying down. So first thing is bend your knees again just for a moment. Lift your hips, take your hands, lengthen the tailbone, and then set it back down and set out your legs. Next, take your hands behind your head, lift your neck, make it long, long neck, then set it back down. Arms come out to the side, roll your shoulder blades under so your chest is lifted, and now you should be in an amazing Shavasana, final relaxation pose. So hold here. I'm going to change the music as much as I love this song. I'm going to put on a Shavasana song. Hold here in your Shavasana. One of the most important yoga poses, to be still and relax and see if the mind can become still as well. It's hard to make the mind still, but you can choose to not believe everything the mind tells you, right? And keep your attention in your heart rather than all in the mind. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to put on some relaxing gong music. In Shavasana, you want your breath to be normal. You don't have to force it. Sorry, I didn't have this song ready. Here we go. Okay, so you're lying down in Shavasana. It's really important in yoga. You work hard in yoga, but then you also want to take the time to rest. Yoga is all about balance. So let your eyes close, relaxing your fingertips, your arms, your shoulders, your toes relaxed, your feet, your shins and calves, your thighs and hips all relaxed. Your lower back and belly are relaxed. Your chest, your ribs, your upper back are relaxed. And your face is relaxed. Your jaw, area around your eyes, your neck. Just give yourself this time in Shavasana to rest and be still and recharge your energy. stay in Shavasana as long as you like, but otherwise I'm going to bring you out of it when you're ready, if you're ready. So take a deeper breath in and out. Wiggle your fingers and toes just to bring movement back. Let's take a full body stretch. Hook the thumbs, arms, fingertips reach one direction, toes the other. Change the crossing of the thumbs, stretch again. And then roll onto your right side with your knees bent. Rest here for a moment. And push yourself when you're ready up to seated. Sitting in a comfortable position. Turn this down. And just thanking yourself for taking time to practice yoga. Notice if you feel any differently now from about 30 minutes ago or whenever we started this practice. And any positive effects you feel, bring it with you throughout the rest of your day and weekend. Let's take one more stretch up. Palms to the heart. I'm going to end with one Om. You can chant along or just listen. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. And just remember, in this time, we're all trying to make change in the world. It's important to also take time to recharge yourself and take care of yourself so you can be a better help to others as well. So have a great weekend. Namaste. If you have any questions about the yoga practice, let me know. See you next time.